Hi friends, this is Pastor Lucas Pin, and this is our snack for the journey. And this week we are still in the book of Obadiah, a very short book, very important book. And I'd like to encourage you to read that book. Take 1 minute maybe to read the whole thing. 21 verses, kind of, you do like that. Powerful book because the Edomites joined forces with the Babylonians to destroy, or at least to fight, the Israelites, to destroy Judah, Jerusalem, and they were brothers. They're sons from the same father or grandfather, great-great-grandfather, but they were relatives. But they joined the enemy to produce destruction. So it's a sad story. And today is a very interesting verse that I'd like to share with you. But before I do that, I'd like to encourage you to subscribe to our channel and to share this video with your friends and families and help us to bless other people. Verse for today is verse 17. Verse 17, look what it says. It says, "But on Mount Zion will be deliverance. It will be holy, and the house of Jacob will possess its inheritance." What God is saying here, He said, look, the Babylonians came, the Edomites joined, and not only the Edomites, a lot of people in that area, they joined. Hey, let's pile the whole thing, let's get whatever we want, let's destroy whatever we want, and all that kind of thing. And then the Lord gives a word of hope for His people, that the destruction will not be total. That's not the point. God is not going to destroy His people totally. He will punish His people. He will discipline His people. But the goal here is restoration. Restoration is to restore His people, to bring His people back to Him. That is the goal. That is the goal of discipline. All discipline. It's not destruction. What God is going to do with the people here, with the Edomites, the Babylonians, that is destruction. That's going to be the whole thing. They are going to be destroyed. With His people, the goal is to bring them back. And this is the promise that He does. This is the promise. But on Mount Zion will be deliverance. Yes, all the enemies coming to destroy everything, but there still have deliverance. Restoration, and it will be holy, and the house of Jacob will possess its inheritance. You still are going to be family. You're still going to be family of God. You're still going to walk with Him. You're still going to serve Him. No matter what happened, there is hope. Sometimes God will discipline you and me, and we're going through a tough situation. Sometimes we need to understand what is going on in our lives. It's not that every bad thing is discipline. You need to understand that, no. But sometimes it is. Sometimes what we did wrong is going to come back to us, and boom, we're going to suffer the consequences. What is the goal? It's to destroy us totally? No. Is to restore us, to bring us back to the Lord, to bring us back to holiness, to bring us back to serve the Lord and to our inheritance, to the family. That is the goal. So the Lord sometimes will use extreme measures, right, to bring you back to Him. And you need to understand, I need to understand, that sometimes we're facing situations in our lives. It's just once in a while, it's not all the times. We're facing situations because we did it wrong. We broke the law, we disobeyed, we turned our backs to God, and God is using those circumstances, those enemies, to bring us back to Him. And we need to understand that. We need to understand that will be salvation, deliverance. It will be holy. And you will possess your inheritance. You are a child of God. Whatever is yours is there with him, secure. That's great news for all of us. And this is our snack for today. God bless you.